What's going on, guys? Edrone here, and I am super excited. So we're getting ready to put on the Fatsharks for the first time. And I'm going to tell you exactly how they feel on my head, how they look, how the screens look, and how my opinions are going to be going from box goggles to Fatsharks. And what we've done here, we got the Martian 2, and the Martian 2 here has got a brand new flight controller. So I crashed the Martian 2 into a tree at like full speed, and the only thing that happened, and it was kind of bad, but the back arm here, that carbon, see where that carbon split? So she smacked that tree, and it smacked the tree so hard that the gyro was not working. So when I plugged it into my computer, it kept giving me gyro fail flags, and it would not recognize the gyro, and it would not arm on Butterflight. So I went ahead and ordered another Maytech F405. I soldered it up this morning, so it's ready to go. We have a new camera in here as well, the Runcam Eagle 2. I have that installed. Hey, what's up, guys? Edrone from the future here. And the first video you're going to see with me wearing the goggles, that is actually my first flight with the Fatsharks. And I had a very not good experience because I ended up getting my drone stuck in a tree that day. So yeah, what I want to do is I'm going to show you that footage so you can see my first reactions of me wearing the goggles. And then what we're going to do is the DVR I actually just took a couple days later flying around the yard. I'm going to basically talk and commentary over that DVR while you're watching the DVR footage, and tell you what I think about the Fatshark goggles, my experiences with them. All right, guys, putting the goggles on for the first time here. Got the DVR recording on the Fatsharks. Got the right channel selected. Go ahead and put these bad boys on. So I got a little bit of static and noise. I'm only doing 25 milliwatt, but the screen looks clear. You adjust my IPDs here. Actually, I have it so it looks like one clear image. So it looks pretty good. You go ahead and give this thing a flight here. The battery on the side of the ear is a little uncomfortable.
Hi Eric, welcome back.
I have minimal light leakage.
Angle mode. Acro.
I have my on-screen displays working correctly. I have a little bit of light leakage coming on the right side here, but it's not bad, and I have the sun right at me. But the image looks fairly clear. Let's go ahead and take a flight.
Motors armed.
Oh, wow. Okay, so as soon as I took off, super clear. I've got the 4x3. Getting a little bit of breakup by the trees here. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of breakup. Oh wow. Alright, so I think my antenna on my quad, I'm gonna have to definitely, nice clear image now. I think the antenna on the quad is coming straight out the top, but the battery is kind of blocking it. So I think if I use a different antenna, I'll have better results. All right, so we're gonna switch the antennas. I'm gonna put the TBS Triumph stubby on the Martian 2 and try again. Already had to turn the fan on. She was getting a little fogged up. Let's give her another go. Make sure my antennas are good. We got the TBS Triumph now on the Martian 2. The fan worked really well.
Motors armed.
Okay, quad is armed, and here we go. I think the problem was I wasn't getting the reception because the axle's stubby, and I'm behind the trees. I got complete blackout here. I got nothing. Turn my head, I got something. Problem is, with that Lumineer axle stubby on top of the quad, I wasn't getting good signal. The battery was on top and I was blocking it. But right now I've got really good signal. In front of myself, obviously. Quad feels pretty good. I'm just trying to take it easy. I don't want to crash it just yet. And when I go behind the trees, I lose everything. I lose all signal. So that might be a lot to do with the stubby TBS antenna not being real tall. But the goggles look great. The picture is wonderful. It's pinching my nose a little bit, but not bad. But as soon as I get, out of the path, I get a lot of breakup. Yeah, definitely getting some breakup. Especially when I go behind the house and behind the trees. Definitely get some bad breakup through here. Real bad, almost unflyable. Yeah, it's almost unflyable back there. So, I guess really you just need to be looking at the quad when you're flying. But as soon as I go behind these trees, I get some really bad breakup. Go over here, see what happens. See that? Trees are giving me some real bad breakup. I also have some new props on here. They are the bullnose props. Oh, I'm in a tree. Uh-oh. Okay, so I had breakup again, and I'm in the tree. So we'll see if we can't get her out. All right, this first flight here, I was just getting a ton of breakup. The screen is actually really nice. I definitely like the screens. I was only transmitting on 25 milliwatt, and that may have been a little bit of the case, especially with all these trees. I am situated in the front yard, so I'm facing the quad. You can see me in the driveway down there. But I was just getting a ton of breakup, a ton of flickering. So I'm gonna try, experimenting with 200 milliwatt and maybe even 600 milliwatt. See if that helps with these trees. But you can see when I go behind the trees, you can't even see hardly anything, and it gets so bad to the point where I can't even see where I'm at. I don't even know what orientation the quad is right here. Just completely losing all signal, and I fall right out of the sky and land in the field. Okay, on board the Martian 2, and let me start off by saying the screen, the 4:3 aspect ratio, I actually was worried about not being able to fly it, but I actually enjoy it. I like having more up and down picture versus being so wide. The screen itself, the Fatshark screen on the HD3s, is crystal clear. I love the screen in this, and it's very immersive for me. It doesn't feel like I'm looking in a movie theater or anything like that. Coming from box goggles, I felt like I was able to see the screen a lot more clear with these goggles versus the box goggles. The box goggles to me felt a little bit like I was too close to the picture here. But the DVR on the Fatsharks is really impressive. I think it looks really well. It definitely does give you a good representation, you know, of what you're seeing. Obviously, DVR is always worse than what you actually are seeing. But I was getting a ton of breakup, and I really think that's to do with me transmitting only at 25 milliwatt in these huge trees. But I will say that I am very happy with the fit and feel of the Fatshark HD3s. They feel very good on my face. They feel very good on my head. They don't feel too heavy. And I'm going to do some experimenting. We're going to try, you know, using different antennas, using different milliwatt. You know, I want to see if I can get, you know, this picture to get a lot better if I can get the breakup to get a lot better, because if it wasn't for the breakup, I feel like, I mean, I can just see everything, especially with the Runcam Eagle too. You know, I can see in the shadows, I can see a lot of more detail. It's just the breakup that's throwing me off. And, you know, maybe if I transmit at a higher milliwatt, I might be able to get a little bit better signal and not have as much of the flickering. But I was situated in the front yard. I'm facing the quad, so I definitely am facing the right direction. I just keep getting a ton of breakup, you know, when I go behind those trees and behind the house. So, but yeah, I definitely have to say, coming from box goggles to the Fatshark HD3s, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy with the goggles themselves. The verdict is still out on the module I'm using for the receiver module, the True D 3.7, and we're gonna do some more testing and see if we can't get, you know, better with this breakup. But the breakup was just, it was awful. It made the flying experience really, really not enjoyable. You know, the screen of the Fatsharks to me is phenomenal. I just want to be able to see it without all this breakup. So we'll see if we can't get that fixed, and we'll do another video on 200 milliwatt and 600 milliwatt, see if that makes a difference. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have been thinking about getting the Fatshark HD3s, they definitely get my approval. I love the screen. I love the feel. And I just can't wait to do some more testing. Thanks so much, guys. Edrone out.